In today's video, we have our mini challenge in the challenge number 4. Can you tell what we're using? Deadline will be November 30th. Stay tuned for the details. Hi everybody, it's Julie. We have another video. Today we are going to be making our mini challenge in the challenge number 4. This is this is going to be a pretty easy one. You are going to get a guest check and decorate it, a tag, a journaling card, and a flat ticket paper clip. Now, I know somebody doesn't have tickets, so you take paper of some kind and fold it and make your fake ticket. And so just watch and you'll see how we will be doing this, and you'll be able to make one with paper. Your journaling card will be 3 by 4. You can round the corners if you want to. Use cardstock or something that you have that is a little bit heavier weight paper. A tag. Tags are going to be, let's see. Your tag is about 2 1/4 by, let's go down to the 0, by 4 3/4. Okay, so 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. You can make your own tag. Your guest check is any busy paper that has lines on it, a little bit heavier, not like copy paper, but a little bit heavier weight paper, 3 1/2, and the actual guest check part is, because the guest check ends here and then the receipt, so you can say by 6. Okay, so 3 1/2 by 6 inches. Okay, 3 1/2 by 6 inches, in that range. If you don't have guest checks, you can see if you can find one that you can print online. I don't have any right now. And then, but you can use something that is lined. You can use a ledger paper. Okay, so that is what we're going to be making. We're going to make 1 guest check, 1 journal card, 1 tag, and 1 flat paper clip. And we are going to use a crossword puzzle or something similar. So if you have like a TV guide or a newspaper or a magazine that they might have a crossword puzzle in it, okay, or you have the little books of crossword puzzles, that's what we're going to use. You can probably print one of those also, and you can use any part of your crossword puzzle. So you can use the crossword puzzle, you can use the key, you can use the this part here, okay? We're going to use lace and washi tape, and then some images. So it can be images from magazines, books, from your scrap pile. I'm going to be using some images from the new Blue Winter digital kit. Okay, so this is the one that just debuted into the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And so it has journaling card size, it has postcard size, there's pages, all kinds of things, and it also features lace pages. So okay, so that's what we're going to be using. We're going to make these 4 items using lace, crossword puzzle, washi tape, and an image. Okay, then you can add other things in too. I did pull out this doily that I've been, trying to use forever. We'll see. So I am going to be making these for this is the journal that I made in the VIP. So those that finished the October journal, they got invited to the VIP, and I am going to go ahead and make just a few more, just what, 4 more things to go in here. And what we did is we used a journal that I took the pages out of, and we used that as the base. So we have lots of writing pages in here. And then we've made some insert pieces to go in here. But there's lots of writing pages. It was just a different way to do it. I still need to add a cover, and we'll be doing that in a video very soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And I'll have some more of these left. So another thing that I have that I've been using in this is these ice coupons. That has been really fun. So I may use some of the ice coupons as well. These I got from Selena at Amore Fabrics. I call her. I like to make it sound more sophisticated. So I might use those in here also. Okay. So we're going to start with the paperclip. That is a fun one. And we are going to be using our fabric tack to close this. You can use hot glue, but be very, very careful. The reason I don't use the hot glue anymore is because I burnt myself, and it hurt really, really bad for several days. So I went back to just using fabric tack, and it works just amazing. And I don't take the chance of burning myself. And it's because when you put the hot glue onto the paper clip, it gets really hot. And the whole paper clip gets hot. So, okay, here we go. Waiting for the bubble to move. Maybe we need to... It's been a weekend since I've been in here working with stuff. There's the big bubble. Can you see the big bubble going up there? See the big bubble? Okay, and then we can just go all the way around it. Okay, and there we go. We have a paper clip. Okay, your paper clip can either be sideways or up and down orientation, however you want to do it. And now we're going to go ahead and see if we can find an image that we like. And I'm going to come down here, and I know I haven't, you know what? I like this. Okay, so we're going to go with that. Because the way that I went with the numbers on this side, if I do it as a portrait, the numbers will be upside down, and that will bother me. So I'm going to go ahead, just cut out my image here. And you can do this, make this as simple as you want to, or as decorated as you want to, so that will fit right in there. And if I actually cut this down just a little bit, it'll go inside those red lines. I took a little from the top and a little from the bottom. Okay, and then I love this. I think I got this at Target a while back, I think. So I'm going to put that down. I'm not real sure how well it's going to hold, so I am going to put some glue down to help hold it. And I'm going to line it up to the red line. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim it down, flush with the side of the ticket. Okay, and then go ahead and add glue to the back of this. And I'm going to place it inside those red lines. And then for my lace, I'm just going to go ahead and cut off about a little over 2 inches. And I'm going to put it on. You can just attach it underneath your paper clip and pull it out. Okay, so just like that. And there I have my paper clip. It's decorated but not super overwhelming. Now we can also add in a small piece of the other. Yeah, that's gonna help. Okay, there we go. It's really something. Adding black to your projects helps your eyes figure out where they're supposed to go. And so, whoa, hello, CRAFTALANCHE. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me clean that up. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, so yes, so adding black will help your eyes to be able to tell where they're supposed to look. It helps them from being confused. So there you go. We have our paper clip with our lace, our washi tape, and our image. And oh, we've got to add our crossword puzzle piece. Sorry. Okay, so you can just come down here and see if you can find this one. I'm gonna see if I can find a place for snowbirds. Okay, so I'm using the words from the crossword puzzle for this one. And we'll just add that right down here at the bottom. Okay. Place for snowbirds. Okay, so next we have our, let's go with our tag. And for our tag, I wanted to let's use the key from the crossword puzzle because it's smaller. And you don't have to use the full size. You can cut your piece down if it's too big. Okay. So, yeah, I was thinking, but I just don't think it needs that. We could go ahead. Do we use any doilies in this? Oh, got glue on that page. Just looking through, we've got lace pieces. it's been a few days since I made this, so. Okay, let's see if we can go ahead and pull this off now. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put it, it's going to go on like this probably. And grab an image from over here. And I think this one, it's the real white one because, so this is the tiny ephemera page. There's a mini ephemera page and a tiny ephemera page. And this is the, or teeny or tiny. Oh, I like that. Okay, and so for this one, we can take this off and we can use our lace on the top. Okay. So do you like the mini challenges and the mini challenge and the challenge? Just gives us a different place for people to be able to play along. If you're looking for some images, don't forget that there is a free digital in the file section of Dear Julie Julie, or Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie, the Facebook group. It is linked. The link is in the description box down below. And you are welcome to use those. We're going to go ahead and add our washi tape right down here. We'll take that bubble from the glue and put it to good use. I love this piece. To me, it looks really wintry. And so, and the one other thing that I want to add to this journal is some washi tape on some of the writing pages, and then I'm going to see if I can find some images that I like to stamp in there as well. Okay, so if this gets put in, remember you can do it at an angle. You know, I'm just going to layer it and collage. I love to collage. I think it's a lot of fun to collage. So we have our crossword puzzle, we have our lace, we have our washi tape, and we'll have our image. I think I like the words on that side better. For the big bubble. There's the big bubble going up. Okay. Okay, so we've used all of that on there. Now you can also use your your words. And there's one that says it says be a cold day. with a dot, 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 and a space in front of it. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on there because it's something different. Oh, there's my other glue. Okay, I've been using this one because I was like, where? I know it was here when I was cleaning my desk. Because believe it or not, before the CRAFTALANCHE, I did clean the desk. I just didn't clean up there. I wasn't worried about up there. I guess I should have been. Here, let's go down here. Okay. So there, that gives me a tag. And you'll see these are all going to be cohesive for the journal. I think they're going to be really, really cool. Okay. So for this one, I was thinking about using let's use one of the little envelopes. So you also get the envelopes, and we used them in the little books there as a double tuck, of course. Okay, so you just go ahead and trim it down. I love this grungy envelope. It's one of it's one of my favorite things. You'll see I've used it in several of the kits. I think this lace one, I threw that in this kit with the other lace stuff just because I thought it was a way that you could use this all year round for this digital kit. And I thought, you know, blue winter was perfect for this time. I do have some more Christmas coming, and it will be in collaboration with Kara Brandon. We are going to be we'll be using each other's kits the first 12 days of Christmas to make journal ideas. Okay, so she has a 12-page kit or more, and I am going to have one, and the kits will be available in our Etsy shop so you can follow along with us and make what we're making, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we have our little envelope here. I think it's so darn cute. And okay, so I am going to take the piece off of the guest check, and I'm going to use it on this card. Okay, so I'm going to play with this a little bit, see if I put this on at a, like this. Okay. Okay, so if I just tick it right at the tab there. Okay, and let's go ahead and, since I figured out where my other glue was, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we have a bubble. Bubble's a good sign. So I'm gonna make this a double tuck. A little teeny tiny double tuck. Now you don't have to tuck anything in there. Okay, but that will come over. I'm going to put this down. I just barely want it to, so that I can flip that in there, but you'll also be able to put something else in here on this page. Okay, adding some glue over to this side. Okay, so there's that. You know, I like to make sure I try really hard to use up all the pieces. So there I was thinking ahead in using that. Okay, so then we'll be able to open this up. Okay, and so I'm going to want an image for the outside of this. I'm going to go with this little image of the birds, and then I'm going to want something on the inside. And I'm going to go ahead and take, for the inside, I'm going to grab this. Okay, I need to cut it down. So I'm going to come in and cut at the bottom, and come in and cut at the top. And let's measure. Okay. And it's going to be a little tri-fold, so let's go ahead and fold it. And we'll fold this piece in. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one down a little bit, the inside one. Okay, so it'll open like this and like this, and we can go ahead. You can either put it in from here. I think it's going to be easier to just go ahead and open this up out here. So this is an interactive journal card we have right here. Go ahead and put that right down inside. And okay, so we wanted to put something here. And like I said, I think those birds right over there. I think they'll fit just perfectly. Okay, so little birds. Oh, let's put some washi down first. Or you know what, let's put the washi after. I love the blue in here though. You know what, I think we'll just use, because I was going to cover this, but I really like the way that lace looks there. I don't want to lose the look of the lace. So we'll just put this on here like it's a scrapbook and you're just holding the picture in. With these pieces of tape, okay? Okay, and we still need, well, let's see if we want to put one of these. Almost threw away the needle. Okay, I like that. We'll just put that right there, right underneath that. So all we have to still add is the lace. Of course, we do have lace on that envelope. But we want the texture of lace, so it actually needs to be lace. So, places that you might find lace, you might have a forgotten piece of clothing. Check your sewing box. Where would you maybe have a piece of lace? Okay. I'm going to add my piece of lace to this, I think. Okay, so I'm going to grab my plastic too, so that I don't. Of course, I just put all the plastics in this other tub. Okay. Okay. So we'll put that right up to the edge. We're going to put this right up to the edge. Come in and cut it. So we covered up that little area there. We used our lace. We can still use that to put it down. I love it. Okay. We might want to make a little Dumaflichi right there so that we can tell that that's a hole. Like, where is that? Oh, I won't be able to do that punch, I don't think. Yeah, that won't go in there. It's too deep. So we need to put something on this so that we can pull it out. So why not washi? A little washi tab. So we can pull it in and out. Okay, so we have our lace, our crossword puzzle, we have our base, which is our journal card, our image, and and our washi tape. So we did all of our items, and we just gotta put that in like that. Are we dry? Yeah. Wow, that was fast. It's dry. Okay, so we'll go ahead, and that is number 3. If you're here for the premiere, I'm waving. Hi. And say hello to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Hi, say hi to Lucy. Lucy says hi. Yeah, she says hi. She says hi. She says, Mom, are you going to feed me? Are you going to feed me? You've been in here. She's a good kitty. Okay. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first time at a Dear Julie premiere, make sure you hit that live chat button and come on over and say hello and let us welcome you. Introduce yourself so that we can get to know you better. Also, we have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. The link is in the description box down below. This is part of our November My Favorite Things Junk Journal Challenge. We do a challenge here each month. We're getting ready for December. No hints unless you are in the Dear Julie Patreon. They will be getting their hint on November 27th. And it looks like this time they're going to have a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing. So, yeah. So, again, we do a different challenge each month. We've been doing this for over 2 years. And we have Bonnie Lipke that has done this all the challenges. She has done every single challenge. So thank you and congratulations, Bonnie. And so let's get back to our program. So just trying to give you some different ideas that you can do using these. Okay, now our guest check. This is about the size that a pocket would be in this journal, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to cut this down. So yes, you can cut your piece down so that it fits into the pockets, because you know it's not going to do me any good if I can't even fit it into my journal that I'm making. Okay, so I am going to go ahead flip this up because it's also a little tall. Okay, and it's going to give me a little pocket on the back, which is always kind of fun. And for this particular one, I am going to go ahead was going to say, it feels like I have two, because I had two. Okay, so there's that. We're going to want something in the back of here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I am going to round the corners. They'll be a little bit different than the other corners, but that's okay. It's just going to fit right in here. Okay, so that gives me a card that's in there. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start by adding my washi tape. Ooh. Since this is a smaller journal, I want the scale to be smaller. So ripping the washi tape and not having that big huge piece, I think really helps with that. And I can frame that by adding this down at the bottom as well, and then I'm not wasting it either. Okay, so there we have that. And we also have this washi. Okay, this one I am going to glue down because I'm not sure. Okay, so if we come down here, okay, so that gives us some of that winter sparkle. Well, let's cut we'll cut the whole thing and then we'll figure it out from there. I think that crossword puzzles are a great addition for decorating in a junk journal. I just love it. Okay, I'm going to cut this one down. So I'm going to cut it just past the 8. So right here. And then right down here just past the 54. Okay, and I can put that on there and I still get that look of the crossword puzzle. Okay, and then put that down. And then trim it up. You just turn it over and trim it right along the edge. Okay, we want to pick a good image. I'm thinking this house right here. It's just looks like it's saying pick me. So usually you're able to make a couple of journals easily out of one. If you printed your whole digital kit, you could make probably traveler's notebook style, like list journal, like I like to make. And do I want more of the, yeah, I want more of the crossword puzzle to show. So we're going to cut this down a little bit. We're going to go all the way around it. So I'm kind of still getting the same picture. I am going to go ahead and line it up to the edge, but that gives me all those numbers and all of that I like. So I've done several kits recently that have people in them, and I wanted to add something out there that didn't have people, because some people don't like to put other people in their journals. So thinking of that, we'll go ahead and trim that down, make it easier to take care of. Okay, so all we need is some lace, and I have this little piece of lace that I was thinking would be really pretty on here. Yeah, I'm going to add it across the bottom. I like that very much. So we'll go ahead and take three parts and some of our fabric tack, big bubble going to the top, and here we go. It's doing it again. So I'm putting it down, then I'm just trying to move it around so that I have, but it does dry fast, so want it to get it down and then okay, so there we go. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, and again, we'll clean up the edges. Okay, so we have our image, our crossword puzzle, our washi, and our lace. It's on our base, which is our guest check. We flipped it up, and then we can decorate this card or not. And so that is what I have, the four for your mini challenge in the challenge. Again, you are going to take a guest check, a journaling card. You can make your own guest check. You can make your own journaling card. And a tag. You can make your own tag. And your 2 tickets. You can make your own. You need a flat paper clip base is what you need. Okay? Then you are going to add an image, a crossword puzzle piece. So you saw we used words on a couple of them, and I may go through and see if I can find some more words, because I just think that that's kind of fun. And you can use the key, you can use the actual crossword puzzle or part of it. So several different ways to use it. I'm excited to have these 4 for the journal that we made during the VIP. So those of you that were VIPs, we will be doing a part 2 and finishing up this journal. And you can go ahead and make something very similar to what I did here to add it to your journal. And you'll see some of them are already finishing them and putting their finished journals into the Facebook group. Another thing that you can do is, since we introduced this silver sparkle, I can go in and add some silver to my snow, which, you know, I think that's going to be kind of fun. And it doesn't have to be on all of it, just little pieces. So there you go. What do you think? Glitter on the snow? Ooh. You guys, I like sparkle. I do. So which one is your favorite? And do you have your Blue Winter digital kit yet? I'm going to actually be making a couple of Christmas ornament ideas, probably on the DIY channel if I feel better. So I want to thank you all for the well wishes. I am feeling better. I have an abscess, so that's why I was so sick. And luckily, I was able to have it taken care of, and so I should be on the road to recovery. So just a little side note, it's very scary for me because this is what my dad had, and we all know what happened there. So I was very scared. And yeah, so thank you for the prayers, and really, thank you so much for the prayers, because the only reason I was able to get the procedure done, I know, was that people were praying for me. It's a very scary thing out there to need to have medical treatment in these times. And when you actually get in the place and the doctor was positive that that's what was causing my symptoms and everything, but still not knowing if they were going to be able to treat me because they don't let you in. Yeah, so anyway, these are the 4 that I made. I'm looking forward to seeing yours. There is already a post for this in the November My Favorite Things Junk Journal Challenge. And so post your finished ones there. Also, the deadline for this will be November 30th. So you have all the way through the end of the month. This will be the last mini challenge in the challenge for November. And so I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope that you are enjoying this time of year, and even though it's so different. And yeah, so find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow. Thank you again. Bye. Bye-bye.